Hi everybody, my name is Joanie Moreau, fitness instructor at CFB Kingston. So today we'll present you a flexibility and mobility class for lower body. So the best time to do this training is 1 or 2 days after your lower body strength session. Why? Because 2 days after your strength session or 1 day after your strength session, you are in recovery process. So that's the best time to increase your range of motion and your flexibility. So that's why we want to do that at this time. Okay, so what we're going to do is lower body only, so glutes, from glutes to your feet. You will need to have a foam roller, a ball, and a towel like this to help you to stretch your hamstring. Okay, so let's start with the first one. So you will do glutes with the foam roller and you will do a stretching in the same time. So each muscle will have a superset with rolling and stretching in the same time. So stretching for the glutes, the best I think is the pigeon. So you can do this exercise on your floor or on a yoga mat, whatever is the best for you. So pigeon, bend your legs forward and you stretch just right here. And you can keep this position for 1 minute. I think between 30 seconds and 1 minute will be great. Other than that, that's not gonna have the impact or that's not gonna help you to increase your range of motion. So you keep this position for 30 to 1 minute and you do both sides for 30 to 1 minute like this. And when you're done with that, you take your foam roller and you roll your glutes. You can use the foam roller or you can use the ball. Ball is more aggressive, so use the best for you. If you're really sore, I would suggest to use the foam roller. It's easier. Okay, so you just go on your foam roller on one side at a time, and you can roll back and forth like this. And you can find some spot more sensitive and you can just stay and push, and that will help to reduce the tension and help to increase the range of motion. Okay, so you do both sides, 30 seconds or 1 minute like this. Perfect. So after you're done, you can do 2 sets of that, 2 sets of each, so the stretching and the rolling. After, you can do your quads. So quads, you have a good exercise. You can use the wall to do that. So here you put your foot on the wall and you can do a step forward like this and push the hip forward and you will feel the stretch and the quads. So you keep this position 30 seconds or 1 minute and you do both sides. And when you're done with that, you do your mobility with the foam roller. So if you're a runner or if you're really sore, that's gonna hurt for sure. But that will help you to increase your mobility for sure. So you can start from just above the knee and roll all the way up and back, and you can go on the side for the IT bend, and you can go inside like this. Make sure you find all the muscle. And same thing, if you find a spot sensitive, you can bend your knee and you will feel that's really help your body to reduce the tension for sure and come back for your range of motion. So you do both sides and you repeat that again a second time. Okay? After the hamstring is gonna be the quad is gonna be the hamstring. So hamstring for the stretching. You can use your towel for this one. So lay on your back, put your towel under your midfoot and just legs straight and stretch. Like this, 30 seconds, each side, 1 minute, each side. Like this, and when you're done, you take your foam roller and you roll your hamstring. Same thing, hamstring could be really sore, so take the time, only one side at a time, and you can go on the side, inside, make sure you find all the spots sensitive and do a good massage for that muscle. Like this. Perfect. So you do that second time too, superset. After that, you can do your calf. For the calf, the best stretching for me is to use a wall. So I love to use a wall to put the midfoot on the wall and just push forward like this. That's helped to really feel the stretch in the calf. So same thing, both sides, 30 to 60 seconds. And when you're done, I really love to use the ball for this one. So you can take your ball. I use a ball hockey ball for that. So you can use, if you don't have any ball, cross ball. You can use a tennis ball. Don't use golf ball. That's a little bit hard. But use something that's not losing their form, I would say. So, but if you want to buy some really cross ball, that's a really good investment. You can use that all the time. I can tell you that's awesome to have that at home when you're looking at the TV. Yeah. So for the calf, you can just go back and forth, side by side. It's pretty hurtful, but in the same time, that's help your muscle. Probably you will feel more sensitive point. You can point your toes and bend your ankle like this. You will feel it put some pressure to help to reduce the tension. Same thing, 30 to 60 seconds on each side, and you repeat that again. So I will finish with the foot because you know, we're standing up all day long sometimes, and all our weights are on our feet. So we have to take care of our feet. Sometimes we don't think about that, but that's really, really, really important. So I want you to take your ball and just roll under your foot like this. And you will feel some tension for sure. That's really incredible how we can have tension under our foot. So take time to roll, 30 to 60 seconds each side. I don't have any stretching for this one. I mean, when you stretch your calf on the wall, that will stretch obviously be under your foot. So that's gonna be good with that. So roll each side 2 times, 30 to 60 seconds, and that will be great. You will feel really better. So this training is to do after your upper body session. So that's a good way to increase your range of motion for the lower body. So you will be ready for the next lower body session for sure. If you have any question, just ask under this video. And that's it. Have a good day.
PSP Kingston, the health and wellness provider for the military community.